Well, guess what I figured out that I can do? I can crash the game right at the start of the stream. I think it crashed. I was actually gonna show you guys something that I figured out how to do right before the stream, but... Welcome back to Oblivion. As the title suggests, this is one of Oblivion's best features. Do you see how the game is just crashed right now? I loved it. It's great. Hi Superior. Hi Kevin. Excuse me while I just quietly and subtly close the game. Nobody worry about that. We'll just run it again. Run it back. Hi Darkstar first. Slappy, hello. Hi Sophiga and chat taxpayers. That's right. Well, hopefully. Hopefully you're all taxpayers. Alright, let's load in. Zagarated pay, hello! It should be Zagarated tax pay. According to Slappy. Okay, here's the thing I figured out, guys, look. No, not that. This. Look it. I didn't know I could do that. I'm pressing Alt. I know I'm just blocking. But I didn't know you could block with no weapon and that your hand would go up, and I didn't know that you could block by pressing Alt. Look at this. That was the exciting thing I learned. She's raising her fist in anger? Yeah, it's really funny. Also, Chris Patrick is eating a tree. And that's okay. He's upset about it. Groundbreaking? Oh, thanks. Thanks. Bless you, Darkstar. Neil Pissants. I figured out how to block. Well, no, because I don't have a weapon. So I figured out that if you block with no weapon, you just get the little fist just pokes out. It's the why I oughta fist? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, well, anyways, what were we doing last time? We're still doing the Dark Brotherhood. We are still in the part where we are picking up orders from dead drops. But it's pretty suspicious because all the orders, well, thank God it didn't crash. The first orders we were picking up looked all official, and they were all professional, and they were all like how Lucy and LeChance would write a letter. And then, right about here, they started to get really weird and not very professional at all, and handwritten. And they have exclamation points and shit. It's suspicious as fuck. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But it's weird. Okay, yeah, we picked up the next contract. Right, we gotta go to a mountain and kill Havelstein. The Nord. So yeah, Chris Patrick is floating also. Oh yeah. Yeah, he is, but that's okay. That's cause he's really good at that. Hiya, Burnt. Hello. Your boss used to hold up her fist and say, "To the moon, Slappy," when she was mad at you? What, like she wanted you to go to the moon? Or did she mean like she was frustrated with you to the moon and back? I almost said mune. To the moon and back. Have you ever been to the moon? Mune? Yeah. No. What? Oh, she didn't hit you? Okay, well that's good. That's good. Okay, this is where we're going. Knoll Mountain? Silent G, Knoll Mountain? Okay, yeah, we're still looking for the skeleton key. I really want it. I still don't know where the shrine is. Sophiga Muse confirmed. Muse? What, the Mune? Don't say that in this chat. She was actually a great boss. I mean, if she was scolding you, then probably, yeah. You know, doing her goddamn job. I don't know what muse means. Is it bad? Not inappropriate, just incredibly stupid? Well, I like my immune bit. I like that. Also, Dark Star, I saw that you sneezed, but the thing didn't sneeze. So hopefully it's just waking up. Oh, sheep. But I'm sorry. In my heart you sneezed. Hi, Thievius. Hi, Bestie. Cheers? See, the cheers didn't work either. What's up? I have my thing. Let me test if it works for me. Okay, so it's definitely broken. No, that was effective. Okay, I don't know. It just needed.
You ruined everything, you stupid bitch.
I was just gonna say it just needed me to do it. And the game has crashed again, and that's just, again, like, it's just confirming what we know and love about Oblivion. And that was the moment I knew Oblivion was the greatest game I would ever play in my entire life. And it was at that moment that I decided I would play it. Okay. This was a good first 6 minutes of the stream. Oh yeah. This is top quality. Oblivion. We fixed it? Yeah, hopefully the sneeze is working. Also, can we just comment on how Chris Patrick's tail just flies up? Like, it's the sassiest thing. You have an idea? It's a good idea? Okay. Also, no, you don't mew and you don't want to. Doesn't muse confirm? Oh, are you talking about that thing where people, like, try to get their jaw muscles to be stronger so that they can have a more defined jawline? Oh yeah, that's, you know, that's kind of silly, but whatever. Let's do something random. Let's join the Navy or get ice cream. Just one or the other of those things. That's a dramatic tale, right? There's a lot of funny things about the horse jumping animations in this game. The number one best thing is that the ears squeeze together when you jump. But the tail flicking up in the air for no reason is also pretty good. Can you do neither? That's, you know, I will permit you to neither join the Navy nor get ice cream. You're welcome. Fishman, but no Argonian? I think that was a Catman. A Catman bandit. You're way too old for the Navy? A friend? Yes, exactly. My new best friend. God, the tail. It's just, once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. It's always been there, but then you just see it and you're like, damn, why do they do it like that? You have an idea? It's better? Okay. Also, Superior, what do you have against going for ice cream? I love going for ice cream. Look at this. Look at how quickly the momentum is just gone. Here we go, and gone. Just gone. Hi, Parlian. Hoi, friends. Hope everyone's been doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We're just commenting on, and by we I mean literally me only, how Chris Patrick's tail flicks up in the air for no reason when he jumps. And it's really sassy, and there's just no reason for it. Oops. You never noticed? I didn't either, and then once I did, it changed everything. You like ice cream? You just don't want to be forced to get it? Who's forcing you to get ice cream? Also, I have to say, it would be pretty hard to force me to get ice cream, because if you're like, do you want to get ice cream? I'll be like, yeah. Let's go. So I feel like you're not gonna even have the opportunity, because I would not want to do that. you know? The remake remaster is imminent. Praise Azura. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't know when that's coming out. But I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it should exist. But that's never stopped things from existing before. So, there's that. Hi, Mogsy. Even rum raisin ice cream? I don't know if I've had rum raisin, but it does sound good. Like, I know it's a flavor, I just don't know that I've ever picked it. I just like chocolate too much, I think. I would pretty much always pick something with chocolate. Ice cream prices didn't go nuts with inflation, I guess? I think it depends what ice cream you're getting though, because some ice creams get really fancy and then they get expensive. So I think it just depends. It'll release within the next 10 years. Oh, the Oblivion remake? Yeah, exactly. Within the next 10 to 25 years. Speaking of new games, they streamed some combat and group play for Dune Awakening? I don't even know what that is. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. I'm getting pulled inside of a rock. This is... Aw, I patted Chris Patrick. This is good. This is really easy to look at. It's like really easy on your eyeballs. Okay, we've settled. We've settled inside the rock. That's good. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Just kidding. And it's unsettled. Can I get off? I can. Oh no. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. I was just walking past this. I didn't even do anything. Why? Why is this happening to you, Chris Patrick? Dune Awakening's a survival MMO in the Dune setting coming out in May? That sounds fun. I lost Chris Patrick to a literal rock? Yeah, I don't know. The rock's like trying to eat him. He's gonna starve to death? I've ridden horses before, right? Does this actually happen? You know what? Surprisingly, sometimes it does. Sometimes your horse will just get stuck inside the environment. Oh, we got out. We got free. And it's actually quite a problem. Vacuum rock, probably from space. That's true. It's either from space or it's demonic, and it's really hard to know which. Could be both. I found Knoll Mountain. Okay, this is where the guy I'm supposed to kill is supposed to be. Oh, there he is. I found him. He has a dog. Okay. And we're just gonna, just a couple of guys running around in the snow, even though Crispina isn't a guy. Ow! Ow! What? I thought I was out of range. Whoa!
Do your worst.
No, you do your worst. Whoa, I got him. Alright. I killed him. I gotta go to the alien ruin. Sweet. He has a Daedric battle axe. That's kind of good. I do use blunt weapons, but I use one-handed. Whoa, he's got a bunch of lettuce and onions in a barrel? Onions are kind of a rare find. I feel like you don't find a lot of loose onions in Oblivion. You thought you told us all to join your guild? Are you starting a guild? You butter up the horse and he's free? Oh yeah, you gotta grease him. We're going to Skyrim now? Yeah, we're basically there. I think it's even like on the map. Yeah, there it is. Right there. I'm trying to remember what part of Skyrim is right here. I guess it would be like the is Falkreath right? Oblivionian? Yeah, exactly. Falkreath is kind of green though, but whatever. That's fine. Hey Ross! Howdy? Howdy, what's up? Okay, well we just killed this guy. How far away is this thing? It's over here. Nornal. Doesn't sound like normal at all. Welcome to Oblivion, you're the only person to say this. Fuck's that bandit doing with that magic expensive axe? Oh, this guy isn't a bandit. He's cooler than that. Stretch redeem? Thank you, O'Burnt. Will you get caught crossing the border? Oh yeah, me and a horse thief. And whatever his name is. Jarl Ulfric. Imperial ambush. You know? He's a snow demon? Wait, no, that's not right. I want to wait longer. Who's a snow demon? The bandit guy? I mean, he's not a bandit either. Bandits in this game do gain incredibly good equipment when you're high level. That's also true. They do. Which kind of doesn't make sense. But then again, what does make sense? Both in Oblivion and beyond. Oblivion Remake news is going crazy all over your YouTube. I really don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Can we unexile Parlian? What? Wait, what? Parlian's exiled? Who exiled Parlian? We don't have mods in here. Never mind. No, Chris Patrick. Oh god. Ah! God! Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, never mind exilers? I don't know what you call a person who exiles people, like a king? I don't know, I guess that would be me, but not really. What was a good idea? Oh, making an Oblivion remake. Because, like, there's literally not a flaw with this game. And I don't say that lightly. I like to complain a lot. And like, this game has things that are wrong with it, but they shouldn't be fixed. They're just as they're supposed to be. You know? It's like trying to fix an abstract painting. It just, like, what do you think you're doing over there? They're like, it doesn't look like, it's like, no, yes it does. Can you exile someone? You choose Batman? Okay. Where are you gonna exile Batman from? Slappy the butt? You've been banished from stores and bars? A king, the church, you don't know the vibes? As far as people who banish people? They never announced it, they're probably feeling the same way. I don't know, I just don't think it makes any sense at all. You're just so excited to see all the people playing it on Twitch. You're gonna be entertained for years. Yeah, but like, if they're gonna redo the graphics and the animations and the combat system and the voice lines and the terrible faces and the caves that suck ass and the fact that there's fucking bears everywhere that sound dumb as fuck, like, you know, Like, what game are you even playing at that point? If I can't see, like, 8 of this same bush just pasted all around in this one spot, I'm not playing Oblivion. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you hear me? Todd? Well, now I'm bumming you out? Yeah, but the thing is, you can just watch actual Oblivion, and that's just, like, such a win. For everybody. Because like I said, I mean, look, here we are at another rock, and oh, what do I see? 15 of this same bush pasted all around. Me and the boys got the finest armor gold can buy, enchanted plate from the elf smiths, boots that can make you float, and swords that whisper your enemy's secrets. We look like royal knights, but nah, we bandits, real sneaky like. We rob folks on the road, yelling, hand over your gold. We never thought about selling our gear, no sir, too shiny, too pretty. Greg says one helmet alone's worth more than a noble's ransom. But then how would folks know we're the best bandits around? Gotta keep... It's a good point. If they're stealing money, why wouldn't they just sell their armor? Hi, Yev. Drums in the deep. Okay. I should make detective mode longer. Now that is an opinion I have not heard before. You're not trying to be funny? You don't have it in you anymore? Can you be in charge of that now? You wanted to reply, but you're at work and you can't be bothered? Whoa! Whoa there! Can't be bothered? Damn, we're just getting big timed over here. Let's get Tex's opinion of longer detective modes. I mean, you know how it is. How she hates everything that I do. Can you bite Slappy? I mean, I can't stop you. Chomp. Oh god. Is it Friday night already? Whoa, damn. What the fuck? Is Friday your bite night? You feel like as much as you want to use detective mode, you would never seek such powers, you would surely abuse it? I suppose. Some powers are meant to be abused. Detective mode isn't one of them. It's just... I don't know. You're just making an honest gesture and you're considered too rude. Anathema you must remain, you guess? I mean, look, don't blame me for you big timing all of us. Okay, I'm sorry that you have your job that you do to contribute to the world and make a living to support yourself. Some of us don't have jobs. Okay? God. I don't know. I'm just leaning into the bit. It wasn't the best simulation? You'll simulate Tex's response? You know? How's everyone's dream job? That's a good question. Oh look, we got a Daedric Prince thing. Maybe it's nocturnal. Please God, let it be nocturnal so I can get the skeleton key so that I can not ever have to play the lockpicking mini game. Ow! God! Got shot with lightning. Wait. I passed it. I passed it. Okay. It's Vermina? God, what the f- No, nobody likes Vermina. Ugh. Vermina? God damn it. Ugh. Why does this guy look so fucked up? Hi, Captain Commander. Dream job or living the dream? Overnight janitor with no workers? That's your dream job? Just podcast, music, and movies? And silence? That does sound a little bit nice. Whoa. Well, that was nice of them. Vermina, a rat queen? Yeah, I guess she has something to do with vermin. Hello.
I have mastered my fears. There is no terror to compare with what Vermina has shown me in my dreams.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you have nightmares about, whatever it is you're doing.
I have seen everything. After you've seen through Vermina's eyes, nothing can frighten you.
Okay.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow?
Yes.
What business do you have with the Lord Vermina?
I'm here to do your eyebrows. I've heard that they're getting out of control, and I just want to help.
Here we worship Vermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here?
I just told you, bro. It's your eyebrows. Somebody has to do something.
To speak with Vermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedra Lord.
Okay.
Go then.
They seem like nice people. Hey, what's up? Yeah, they're great. Even Chris Patrick likes them. And he made a friend. There's a butterfly. Okay, let's wait so we can heal Chris Patrick's health. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Hi Thogling. Hello. How are you? If you see a dark elf scowling at you from behind a tree, you're running. That's a good instinct. They're a tricky folk. And usually they're angry. You just tried to push out some more content for Monster Hunter Wilds? Your brother's eager for it? He's already maxed everything he can so far? Damn. I don't know, the Monster Hunter games... I don't know. I don't get it. But I haven't played it. You make Capcom as Captain Commander, that makes more sense. What's good, Capcom? Oh, I see. Okay, wait, what happened? Immediate death. Thogling wants immediate death. Okay, hold on. No, this wolf... This is not gonna be very immediate. Okay. I can go inside. Same, you don't get it? The game is so boring? I don't know. Got a rat? That's also not gonna do it. Come on. We need like a trap. That'll kill me. That'll get me. Mud crab? What? Come on, game. You think this is a joke? Another rat? What is this? Here we go. There had to be a guy with a bow. Come on, man. No, don't fight the rats. You gotta fight me. Oh my god, the rats are gonna kill him before he kills me. Chris Patrick's DMing you? Talking dirty to me? You've been playing with your brother and it's pretty fun? You like playing together at least? Oh, that's super fun. Yeah, I feel like that's a different thing. Okay, this is, I got this. Wait. I missed this. It's broken anyway, but... You just watched a video about an Oblivion remake and boom! Twitch recommended me? Yeah, guys, here I am playing the Oblivion remake. If people remember in the original Oblivion, this iconic moment where you're getting killed by a guy and one rat, since re-releasing the game, it's now a guy and 2 rats. And I have to say, like, I mean, it's worth my money. I don't know about your money, but I paid $75 for this experience. And no, this is not the original game because of the rats. It's gonna be like $100 for sure. Am I excited about it? I mean, I'm curious, but I just don't understand. Because there we go. Because Oblivion itself, like, I did not mean to do that. Like, this game is perfect. Like, you can't... Like, Oblivion... Ow. Oblivion is like... if you were to... throw a pot of tomato soup at a wall and it were just so happen to like splatter on the wall in the shape of the Mona Lisa. You know what I mean? So like if you then go and remake it, one, if you throw another pot of soup at the wall, it's not going to be in the shape of the Mona Lisa. Like, that's so unlikely. 2, if you just go and say, you know what, I'm going to just make a painting that's similar to the Mona Lisa because that's what people liked about it. They liked that that it looked like the Mona Lisa. Then you just painted a copy of the Mona Lisa and that's dumb as fuck. People like that it was a tomato soup splatter. And it's like, what are the odds? You guys get what I'm saying? The Sophika 7 stream of consciousness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't... No, we don't get what I'm saying? No. It's like, this game is good for reasons that nobody who worked on the game could have, like, intentionally done. It just, like, happened that way. And it's like, it has this magic to it. Just by chance. And so if you're gonna go and try to recreate it, you're not gonna be able to recreate that magic because it's just how it all came together. It's just how the soup landed on the wall. People like that it was a tomato soup splatter. Pinches her fingers in the air, definitely Italian. It has a charm. It does. It has a charm that is an accident, I think. Is this a death trap? I'm okay with it. What is this? Hello? Why did this lower? We all feel obligated to like the Mona Lisa because Da Vinci thought it was his best work. I mean, you don't have to like the Mona Lisa. She does look kind of weird. And it's a small painting. Like, the Mona Lisa is interesting, but I don't know if I saw it on a wall of portraits and I didn't already know what it is. I don't know if I would be really captured by it. So many better paintings. Well, that's true. What the fuck? What is this? Why did this happen? Mona Lisa cosplay stream when? Maybe Halloween. You've never seen any evidence that he liked it? Did he really think so? You think so? I don't know. I thought that the Mona Lisa just got famous because it was stolen. I think that's why it got super famous. It's because somebody just stole it. And then they were like, controversy. God damn it. Ow! Get out of here. You marauder. Ow. What?
Yeah.
Come on, crab. What? I think I'm getting shot. What? Did my sword just break? Did I get disarmed? Oh, it broke? Can I repair it? I think you can repair it in battle, right? Fuck. You can't. I have... this. Dude, why the fuck am I carrying this? Mace of Dead Weight! Please get over encumbered. Damn it. They never get over encumbered. These fucking people. You're peeking in because you love Oblivion, but now you're curious? What's the marmalade recipe mentioned in the tags? Oh, dude, it's like the mascot of the stream. I give out the recipe. I'll give out the recipe at the end of the stream. Yeah, dude, I do it every single time. People love my marmalade recipe. They're always clamoring for it. I should make a cookbook, but I only have the one recipe, you know. Plus, is making marmalade cooking? I don't know. Like, is it? It's not really soup, and it's not really baking, but it is sweet. So, you know, I just put it in my streams. But welcome, Danish D. Do I cook it down? Wait till the end of the stream. Don't be hasty, jeez. You can't rush perfection. Okay. Cookbook with just one recipe. Isn't that basically recipe sites? Yeah, but they've got ads embedded. And I would never do that to you guys. I would never embed an ad in my content. Twitch just does that. I don't... Ah. Okay. I'm looking for the other button over here. Not unless you have an ad blocker? I mean, I didn't say it. I didn't say nothing about nothing, okay? Why am I picking these arrows up? And I just did it again. God, what? Where's the button? There was one button right here. The marmalade jar opens elsewhere. You stole your brother-in-law's guacamole recipe? Ow! Okay, I gotta say something. And I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way. But if other people feel this way, they need to speak up. I love avocados, and I think avocado is a great flavor. And I think that a lot, like most guacamoles, no one else feels that way. I'm not getting to my point yet. Most guacamole recipes, they put too much acid and too much raw onion in it, and then I can't taste the avocado. All I taste is lemon and onion, and I love lemon and onion. But if I want to eat guacamole, I want to taste the avocado. And they put too much lemon and too much onion because they're just trying to do a whole lot, and they're trying to be fancy. And I'll tell you something, if you just mash up an avocado and you put a little bit of salt and pepper, it's fucking delicious. You don't need to do a whole lot. You could put a little bit of something else, but there's so many fucking places that you get guacamole and they're like, did you want a fucking acidic onion mush? And it's like, no. No. I want to taste avocado primarily. And it ruins the experience for me. Acidic onion mush, it's a problem. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because people are always freaking out about guacamole, and it's like, I love guacamole, But most places you go, that shit does not taste good. They put too much stuff in there, and it doesn't taste like avocado anymore. And it's like, avocado is so good on its own, you really don't need to do a whole lot. It's like when people over-season fish, and it's like, if it's fresh fish and it's good, you don't need to do a whole lot to it. It's gonna taste good. If you like fish, that is. I'm not against seasoning, I just feel like guacamole's over-seasoned a lot. And it makes me frustrated. Chips and salsa guac is the best combo. It's really good. You've eaten guacamole like 3 times in your life. You have no horse in this race. Some people sneak in potato starch to stretch it out. I mean, you know, that's part of it too. Where people add other stuff because avocado is expensive. And so they're like, not for free, bitch. But it's not for free. Usually you have to pay for it. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here, but this is how I'm getting up here. Ah! Fuck you! That's what you get. My condolences. Okay. A Daedric bow. Oh, right. Let me repair my weapon. This is out of charges, so I'm just gonna drop it. I think I can do it. Yeah, it's not enchanted. Oh, there's probably an enemy nearby, though, right? Yeah. Should I pick it back up? I have another weapon I can use. So I guess I won't. Okay. The Green Pact was all about guac all along. I'm against seasoning. More at 7. I'm not against seasoning. And I have to say, like, I'm not one of those people that when I'm cooking, I'm like, oh, add 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Like, that, I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck you're making, but 1/4 teaspoon of anything, unless it's, like, really potent, is not gonna do shit. Okay? So, like, if you're seasoning, like, I go for it. But some things just have a good flavor, and you can't cover it up. It's just not right. It's not ethical. It's not the right thing to do. Your dad bribed you into eating guac? You did it and you got really sick? And he never delivered on his promise? Whoa. Doesn't count if you barf? Oh, because you didn't eat it? I feel like even if you throw up, you still ate it. You gotta give a good dose of seasoning. It's just a waste in a lot of recipes you've seen. Yeah. I eat eggs plain. I do not. I do not. I season my eggs, thank you. Not to brag, but you will. You've grown 2 blood orange trees from seed. That's awesome. Good for you. That's a win. Oh, I hear a wraith. And I'm not excited. How do I get the fuck out of here? I'm just swimming. How do I season my chicken? Okay. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Sometimes you can do, I mean, it depends what recipe it is. Ow, God. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of lemon. Sometimes, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff. A little paprika. I like those, like, Italian herbs seasoning mixes. Those are good. I like rosemary. But it depends on the dish. If I'm just, like, oven baking it or whatever, I'll put a little bit of olive oil too, but I find that you don't need a lot because chicken has a lot of fat on the skin, and that will kind of cover it. Oh my god, why? Sir? Okay. I'm alive, I just got paralyzed. Oh my god. Hi, John. Hi, John. I'm getting fucking murdered. And there's a fish. Oh my god. Stop screaming. Shut the fuck up. Okay, we got him. Your aunt has an air fryer? I think I technically do too. I think I have a pressure cooker that has an air fryer setting and I've been too scared to use it. She was an air fryer person for a bit. They do become air fryer people. Everybody freaks out about the air fryer. Yeah. I know what you mean. I do! There's like this weird thing that happens like when people first experience using an air fryer, then they like have to talk about it with everyone that mentions like a food item around them ever. Like, okay, you're at work, somebody bought an air fryer a week ago and they cooked like a piece of chicken or something, and then there's like 2 people at work and they're being like, yeah, I do love Taco Bell. Oh my god, have you guys tried the air fryer? I made chicken this weekend. So crisp, so whatever. It took me 5 minutes. And I mean, you have to get an air fryer. Changed my life. And then like 3 months later, they never fucking use it or talk about it ever again. People freak out about it. Oh my god, have you guys heard of an air fryer? I'm trying to get out of this. Okay, I have to find the real stairs. I don't want to do that. I just want to jump out and not. Okay. That's what you with your waffle and pancake maker. And I mean, I'm kind of joking because like, if you're excited about your appliances, like, you be excited, you know, like, shit. But you are a little bit annoying. And I've definitely done that, and it's a little annoying. But it's okay. Can I really not get out of here? Okay. Whatever. Air fryers can be pretty clutch, to be fair. And you know, maybe I should use my air fryer setting on my pressure cooker. I just like, I don't know. I just haven't. You can't be trusted with an air fryer. You're gonna get one and talk about it in the stream. You love your pressure cooker? Okay. Steams broccoli so easy. I like the pressure cooker too. It is really good for certain things. But there's like a certain deliciousness that happens when you're cooking a dish that's like low and slow, and when you speed it up with the pressure cooker, me personally, I think you miss something. I think you miss something with the pressure cooker. Like, there's a certain like richness to the flavor that I think you only get if you actually cook it for a long ass time. It's still delicious and it's super convenient, and so like it's worth it. But I don't know. There's just something that's different. I think it's like, because with the pressure cooker everything's sealed, so all the moisture like stays in there. You don't get that like slight like crispity edges that you get when you have like a pot that's actually like boiling for a long time, or in the oven for a long time. You don't get those like crispity edges, and that adds a lot to the flavor. I cannot get to this man. There's like a button or something I'm missing, and I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Like, I need to be able to open this. What if I use a vacuum in the pressure cooker? Slow cookers are the GOAT. You don't have a pressure cooker? What if you use a vacuum in the pressure cooker? That way there's no moisture. Well, yeah, the pressure cooker has Well, I guess it could have a vacuum, but the moisture's still trapped in there. Can't pressure cookers explode and kill you? They can, but they are pretty safe at this point, especially if you use it correctly. But they have a lot of safety mechanisms, but they absolutely can explode. It does happen. What am I missing here? Is there another way that I'm supposed to go? I feel like I'm missing a button or something. Oh, sous vide? Sous vide is good. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. It's good. I don't know if I would bother with it. Having seen it used and eaten sous vide stuff, it's good, but I just... Does this do this? I found a button. Oh, there! Okay, maybe that's what I was missing? I don't know. Okay, I haven't been over here. What did Vede do to get sued? That's an elaborate door mechanism. Oh, it's Oblivion, you know, they have to do that. Oh, hello.
Yeah!
What? Oh my god. Fuck you. You're gonna use that axe, or... Bro. He just pulled out a dagger? What a dork. This is locked? Ugh. It's an easy lock, but still. Oh yeah, can I repair my weapon now? I forgot that that was a thing that I was waiting to do. Yes! Yo! That repair hammer is lasting... Oh, that first one lasted a long time. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Nice. Hi, Vothmort. I'm a link to dry beer. Slightly weird, grows on you, gets you messed up. Okay. Okay. Sure. You don't think you trust that cooking method? Wrap food in foil, put it on your engine, drive for 10 minutes, gives the oily taste? Interesting. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, hey, KG. Been a bit? What's up? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I did that on purpose. That message was slightly weird and I got messed up. Sure. Would also cook the bugs that arrive? You're gonna use a magnifying glass to cook your steak? Army life got you busy as heck? You did a helicopter detail last week and you got shot at? Damn, okay. Drama. What?
Who's there?
It's me. Yeah! I did it better. Oh, get squished, get squished. Get squished. What does this do? This happened in the other room too. What is this thing? It's just...
pregnant cow.
Pregnant cows are very graceful, you lady. How dare you?
Die, Carl.
I would never die. I would never do that. No, you're pathetic. Oh wait, why am I even bothering with this?
Pathetic. Die!
No!
You move like a pregnant cow.
You did say that already. Ow! Ow! Come on, you're frenzied, lady. Act like it. Switch targets. Ow. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, just because of the demonic vibes. Stop! I was hoping she couldn't reach me so she would switch. Come on. Frenzy never works. Here. Now you can't reach, right? You have to fight your friend. It's the only option. Just accept it. It's definitely a powerful emote to put after saying you got shot at. The only thing more accurate than enemy fire is friendly fire. Come on. Is she still frenzied? What if I crouch? She just has to switch targets. And then it would be perfect. They seem adamant about not switching targets. You have to take the fall so everyone else looks smarter and funnier in comparison. Oh, my foot's cramping. Ow. God damn it, lady. My foot is doing more damage to me than you are to your friend. Ow! I really wish there was a way to get her to, like, switch. You've been shot at and stabbed. Well, I am sorry to hear that. That's not good. Should I just kill them?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I just want the frenzy to work so bad. None of the bullets touched you, but the stabbing was over a decade ago now. Okay, well that's good. Oh, she did it!
Now you will know.
Yes! Fight! Fight to the death! Oh my god, they stopped fighting to the death.
Take that!
No! Oh, they're still fighting.
Why won't you
Show me what you've got.
Oh, she's dead. Okay, great. Good job.
I'll send your
Stop blocking. Stop. He's blocking everything. There. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to pick that up. What? I just picked up this. Sweet. Okay, that's locked. A rusty key? And there's 2 lettuces and an apple? You had Monday off? You get a free tattoo on Saturday? Damn. That's cool. That's pretty fun. I would honestly be pretty suspicious of a free tattoo. But you seem to know what you're doing, so... Okay, I got a rusty key. Rust? I know. Yeah, I don't know... A rusty key. That's pretty suspicious, like... Okay, it doesn't go to this. Rusty key. That feels like it would go to something important. But I don't know if there's anything important in here. There just may not be. There's nothing else in this room. You got 19 tattoos at this artist? Do you get the 20th for free? Is it like a deal? Nothing better than permanent art on you that's done for free? You know, for the love of the game or something. Where does this rusty key go? What? This mystery is very enticing. And I don't know if I'll ever find out. But like, I want to fucking know. God damn it. This guy doesn't know. Wait, maybe it goes to this door. It doesn't go to this door. I don't know where this door goes to though, so I should probably unlock it. Ugh. No. Ugh. I don't want. I hate it. That's your house key? It's rusty? Get 19, one for free is a good business deal. You just get 19 little ones and then the free one you get something really big. You were granted 2 free ones, but you're giving one away to a friend? The deal was given because your artist took too long on another guy and you waited all night? Oh, that's nice. That's good customer service. Ah! Nope. Nope. Ah! God. Okay. I got killed. That's fine. It's fine. Just have to pick the lock again. It's okay. No. That was fast. Shush. Look, I saw it that time. You spoke to a military recruiter? Took you 7 years, getting rejected constantly, then you were accepted? You've been in 2 years? That's some dedication. Such a tiny little spike ball. I know, right? What? Alright. Cool. Okay, is this the beginning? Is there really nowhere to use this key? You caught your exact moment of acceptance on Twitch? Recorded it for memories? It was on Elden Ring? Oh, that's cool. It's kind of fun. It's nice to commemorate those things. Oh, okay, I am in this room. Now I'm in this room, but I was in the water before. Maybe I'll find where the key goes after all. Wow, that's a lot of buttons. I'm sure they're all, good. And they won't lead to my death. You're like a chicken bouillon, but differently shaped. A little Szechuan pepper ball. I've lost the thread, but I'm happy for all of you. Oh, I see. It's just one of these puzzles. I'm glad I don't get shot in the face with a fireball for doing it wrong. I think I did it. I didn't do it. Jeez, okay. I did it, I think. I did it. And there's a mud crab. I did it, mud crab. Okay, what did I do? Ow! I got over here, and there's a wraith. Hello? Oh! Hello. Oh, there's a lich? And a wraith. And the skeleton is a summon. I'm gonna deal with this guy first because he's super annoying. Stop. No more. Okay. You still have photos of when you were born on a military base? Damn, so it's just like in your blood. That's cool. Okay, I don't know where the fuck I am. That's fine. Where does the key go? Where does the rusty key go? I want to know. You were born in a parking lot? Did you grow up to be a car, Slappy? Just kidding? Damn it! I was hoping you were really born in a parking lot. That would've been cool. I mean, not for your mom, but like... a cool story. Damn, do I really have to leave here and not know where the key goes? They tore down the hospital where you were born? What, like right after you were born? They were like, never again. They just felt so bad about what they did. God damn it. No. Yeah, right after? Oh, there you go. Oh, there's a mud crab. How did this guy survive? I was in here before. He was just hiding, I guess. I'm not hurting him. Man, this was born in a box? What? Who? You? There was a building, but you can't recall if you were in it or not? Maybe you... It was a car? Were you born in a box? I mean, I guess everyone's born in a box of some kind. Okay, anyway, I'm here to pick up a dead drop note. I just decided to do the entire ruin. But it turns out that I needed to because I had to get the rusty key. So I guess I had to anyway. Alright, I got the contract. I have to go to Breville and wait near the ancient statue for a wood elf named Ungolim. Oh, I have to kill him? Yeah, I remember this guy. He's cool. He's always there. Okay. I figured out what the rusty key is for. Well, that's good at least. I guess this whole place would have made more sense if I'd been following the quest and had gone there immediately, and then it would have been like, you need a key to open this. You met a guy who was born in an elevator? Other people were trapped in there with his mom? Do you remember being old? How about when you died? You remember your full birth? Dude, what? Including a part where you had to run in with the tunnel snakes before you eventually left the vault to find your father? Oh, you're just talking about Fallout 3? I mean, the true story of Real Superior? Obviously. Okay. Well, I guess let's go kill a man? for fun? For sport? For money? For something? The true story of the real superior, a person that doesn't exist. Hey, you exist to me. Not superior underscore, just the real superior exists. But superior underscore doesn't. I mean, in my mind. You didn't realize Fallout was a fictional documentary about you? A fictional documentary. Okay, you see how it is? Yeah, so do I. I'm glad you finally caught up. Fictional? It's a fictional documentary. Don't worry about it. Yes? Yeah, what's the issue? Superior. What do you need to know? Documentaries can be fictional, too. Like, sometimes people just make shit up. It's called lying. It's pretty good. Just fascinating you thought it was a fiction? Well, you weren't even there, so you don't know anything about the real superior. You can do that? No. Just lie? No. It's not allowed. People out there who have lied, they just don't exist. So, why are you being both roasted and told you don't exist at the same time? You can't believe this? If you'd watched the documentary, you would know. You know every word in it is true, but it itself is fictional? There you go. That, yeah. What? Okay. That makes sense. Dang. Stretch redeem? Oh, I missed a drink redeem from you, a burnt 30 minutes ago. Sorry about that. You should nudge me. I feel bad when I miss it. I'm fictionalizing my understanding of your points. Don't fall for the truth. Is Crispina even moving? Well, she wasn't, because I was drinking water. But now she's moving. Barely. Here, look. You can see it. See the moving? See how... Very well, you'll nudge. Yeah, no, it doesn't bother me. I just genuinely, like, don't see it sometimes, so... I'm in the marmalade recipe too. None of this is real? Well, the real superior is real. It's in the name, so... I don't think your name is fiction. There's so much evidence of it. It says so in the name. I just said that. Good one, soap. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. Pay the fine or serve your sentence. Hi, Evo. Can somebody do the thing? Can somebody do the command? Just because it would be so appropriate right now. I could do it, but I'm swimming at 1 mile an hour, and it's a lot of work. I think it's just stop. No. Exclamation point, stop.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
There it is. Welcome. That was for you, Evo. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Swamp Butt. Thank you. It's a good command. I like that one. And I feel like sometimes I don't realize that it's a command and I just think that I got caught by the law, but then it doesn't make sense. Could Chris Patrick get much faster? You don't think he can? He's swimming very fast. It's just that... Well, he's not, but... It's just that we're out here in this lake, you know? In the middle of the lake. And so... You know, it's like when you're flying in space and it just looks like you're standing still, but just because everything's so far away. Gimli update? He is in one of his hides. Gimli's my ball python. He's in one of his hides, and his head's poking out, and he's just resting. I have to feed him, too. I got more rats for him this weekend. What is water if not land? That's a great point. There you go. I don't know what the point is, but I agree. How big are the rats that I feed him? Well, for ball pythons, it's supposed to be, the rat is supposed to be as big as like the diameter of your snake. Which kind of makes sense because they eat it and it has to like fit. So it's like basically like if the rat can fit. So I don't know. The ones that I buy are technically large. But I mean rats can get bigger than that. But they're like adult rats. They're not like jumbo or anything. Do you know the rat in Dark Souls 1 with the axe in its face in the depths? That size? Gimli's not that big. I mean, he's big, but he's not that big.
How are you?
Dude, I am so good. Thank you for asking. Nobody asks anymore. And just... Oh, wait, you were talking to Chris Patrick? Okay, well, go fuck yourself. I mean, he's great, by the way. God. Fucking guy. Supersized New York rats. Hello. Hello, sick De Niro. That was for you. Welcome to Oblivion. And that's why they can't remaster this game or remake this game. Because if they remade the game, like, you know, that part where it just crashed just there wouldn't be in the game. And that's my favorite part of the game. That specific moment. God damn it, we're in the middle of the lake still. Thoughts on the remake leaks? I haven't seen... I mean, I know that, like, that's a thing that happened because of you guys in the Discord, but I haven't actually seen anything myself. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, A, I'll believe it when I see it, and not even because, like... Again, like, I haven't seen any of the leaks or anything. So, like, I'll believe it when I see it, not only because, like, it could just not be real, but also because even if Bethesda was like, no, bro, it's real. Like, it could be 30 years before it comes out. They could be like, we're making it. Eventually. So, you know. You feel too uninterested to care if it's real or if it's fake? Oh, hello, kitty. Do you guys hear that? I have another pet update. I did not get a cat. You can't hear it? I have a cat. So my parents are moving. And you really can't hear that? She's meowing so loud. Okay, anyway. So we have a family cat that we've had for many years. She's old. She's an old lady at this point. And my parents are moving, so she's staying with me for a few weeks. The mic isn't trained on her voice. Okay, hold on. She wants to jump on my lap, so she's meowing. So I gotta move so that she can. She tries to, like, jump on the desk sometimes, and it's not good because there's not a lot of space. Oh! She, like, half jumped and then fell. Okay. She, like, miscalculated. She's old. I'm sorry. She got like halfway up and then got stuck. Okay, she's figuring it out. I would hold her up more so you can see, but I don't want to like freak her out. But anyway, this is her. Her name's Nala. She's old. And she likes to sleep a lot. It's the new environment. Hi, Shinobi. Yeah, she's also just... She's actually adjusted pretty well to being here. Is she blind? No, she's not blind. I think what it is that I have my chair So my chair is at a certain height most of the time, but when I'm streaming, I put the chair up so that I can be like more in the frame. And I think that she didn't like realize, so she didn't calculate it, so she didn't jump as high. You can stay a bit longer for the kitty. You stayed a bit longer. Bye now. Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, well anyway, she's sitting on my lap now. You can't really see her, but she's fine, by the way. I can't really. Okay, let me scoot a little bit. Okay, we're good. You would never know there's a cat here. I'm getting hairs in my nose. Oh jeez. She's trying to settle. Okay, find a spot, cat. Where are my parents moving? They're just moving a few towns, like, over. Florida? No, not that far away. They're staying close to the family. What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing. She's just circling. I can't reach the keyboard because she's in the way. They're moving to Skyrim. Okay, my arm has to kind of be like this because she's just like right where my arm needs to go. Dox my parents on stream? Good idea. I've been waiting to do that. But anyway, so you might see Nala in the stream. Can you just sit down? She is like refusing to actually sit down. She just keeps circling and then standing up. This is the ideal form of video game playing. Yeah, we almost caught up to where the game broke before. Okay, she's circling again. Okay, she sat. Now just sit the rest of yourself down. That's like your, okay, there we go. Okay, I can reach now. Who's in charge here? Me or Nala? Well, number one, she's small.
Good afternoon.
And cute. And number two, she's super fucking old. So it's like, am I really gonna be like a hard ass to her at this point? Like, no, I'm not. She's just, you know. She seemed pretty tiny for a granny cat. She is really little. She's always been small. Like, we've had her, we like got her from a cat shelter and she was fully grown when we got her, and people have always thought that she's a kitten. Like, whenever they see her, they're like, oh, she's a kitten, and it's like, no, she's just small. Like, I think she weighs like 6 pounds or something. Run to the litter? Yeah, I don't know, she's just really small. Okay, we're here to murder a guy. We got a cat distraction.
Speak while the sands are warm.
The Fighters Guild is
Okay, I'm trying to
recruiting
think, what's the
again.
best way to kill
Stop
this
right
guy?
there, criminal scum!
If you've got the stones.
I thought that was real for a sec. Okay.
You think?
See, now my
What's the news from the other parts of
headphone
reality?
cord is like hitting her ear. She's annoying.
Bye.
Morrowind is
How's it going? Hi,
always a
Halloween.
troubling place.
It's going
Seems it is
good.
more so now.
Okay, there.
Take care.
I can kiss the lucky old lady.
Good
Okay,
afternoon.
where's the guy? I should just
It's you.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
I should just frenzy him.
Of course not.
Your friend had a family cats, and they were all micro. I should make my parents watch Gimli someday. Yeah, I don't think they would like that. I don't think they would want to feed him. Also, he doesn't really need watching. Like, if I have to go away, I just leave him. He's fine. He's chill. Can I tell that cats are old by their face? You had an old cat in your family and she looked old? Yeah, Nala looks pretty old at this point. Like,
It's you. Hi.
Hi. She was doing well for a bunch of years, like, aging and, like, looking good. She doesn't look bad at this point, but she just definitely looks old.
Hello, guildmate.
Who the fuck? Okay, I don't know who that is.
Greetings, Argonian.
Thanks. I guess I could wait until nighttime. You love how the guard perfectly timed arrival. It's you. Hi. Hey, what's up? A very lovely, good meowingly meowing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Your dog, when he was alive, became a silver fox, literally Gandalf. Nala doesn't have any gray hairs, but I don't know, yeah, she just looks old.
Well met, guildmate.
Should I just wait until nighttime? I guess. I can wait until nighttime and then try to, like, frenzy someone. What times does this guy show up? Around 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. When you're not here, Gimli sprouts legs and arms and says, "Ah, time to roam in my true form again." That's horrible. If he had arms and legs, I mean, I guess he would just be like a lizard, but like, I don't like it. He's too long. And too wiggly. The elder kitties, Null Oblivion. Yeah, she is very sweet. And I'm happy that she's here in my place because I hadn't had as much time to like visit her. And so I think she had missed me a lot. So now as a gift for being here, she wakes me up at like 6 a.m. just to be pet. She doesn't want food. She just comes into bed and is like meowing until I pet her. And then she'll go to sleep. It's very cute, but it's... What? Okay.
You'll never take me down.
Bro's just trying to shoot me.
More fearsome than you.
Okay. How about this? I don't want to get...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic
Ow!
worm. Do
Oops.
your worst.
He's got a gut... What?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Did he teleport or did he turn invisible? Oh, there he
Let's
is.
get this over with.
I think he's probably resistant. Yeah, he is. So then we have to get somebody else involved. Who else can we get involved? Maybe I can get him to shoot the guard?
Hey, come on now.
Yes!
There's no need to get violent.
I got him to shoot the guard! Oh, that's awesome. Fuck him up, guard. Okay. Fuck him up, guard. Don't give up, he's a criminal. He's a criminal.
Do
No.
your worst.
Get up! Don't give up now!
Ha! You elves are all the same.
Oh. And just racist right at the end. You're glad I get to have some quality time with the old girl? Did I grow up with her? Kind of. Yeah. I mean, not when I was like super little, because like I said, we adopted her when she was already old. I mean, not old, but she was like already an adult. But we've had her for like over 10 years, so it's been a long time. Does Nala and Gimli get along? I don't think that either of them knows that the other exists, and I think it's probably better. Having a cat is like having a mischievous little man with attitude problems in your house. A little bit, yeah. At this point, though, she just sleeps. Like, she just kind of sleeps and then walks around a little bit and sleeps. Gimli's the old veteran cop and Nala's the firebrand rookie. I have a cat? Hi, Jimmy. I was just explaining. So this is a new development. I don't have a cat, but our family cat is staying with me for a bit because my parents are moving. So the house is like all fucked up and stuff. So she's staying here. Yeah. Okay, I got him. I have to get my reward. That was cool.
Oh, no! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you!
Yo,
I see
Lucy
this.
and LeChance.
What have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood.
Relax.
Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
He's whispering. Of course, now I understand. No, what are you talking about? You love this twist? It's predictable, but still, it's a good twist. This is a really good quest line. The main quest lines in Oblivion, like, the stories are written so much better than in Skyrim. There's just so much better. Okay.
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Saladin. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family as ordered. Then, betrayal.
Betrayal.
Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you've been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta,
Oh, so he
Shaliz,
didn't write
Uval
those?
Ovani, Havelstein, Whoreblood, speakers, and silence us all. And
didn't.
Ugala, the listener himself. The surviving
screaming.
members of the Black Hand know that you're innocent. They know you were only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
Oh, shit. Not Lucy and LeChance.
Don't you see? The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived.
This guy's so over the top. It's
We
the
must
best.
find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead.
Yeah.
Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop. Lie in wait and confront whomever drops off the false contract.
Okay.
Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman.
Oh, cool.
It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may
I think
Sithis
I left the
help us
dog
all.
alive. I think I left their family dog alive, so actually it's probably not safe because there's a dog there, but that's okay. I actually muted the voices. Nala is voice acting into the mic. She is currently asleep. She is curled up in my lap and fallen asleep. About time you head to bed. Good night, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Have good rest and sweet dreams.
Now go.
Excuse me,
Learn
my lady.
the identity of the
Um,
betrayer,
what?
so we
Oh,
can
God.
end this madness.
Maybe
and
don't say that in
restore
front of the guards, but-
authority of the Black Hand.
Alright. Hi, Yaktaru. Visit their graves when you go back to the farm, though. Oh, isn't that a thing? That's kind of a fun detail. Oh, I'm stealing his house key. He shouldn't have shot the guards, you know,
Excuse me, my lady.
No, that's not my fault. Yeah, this questline is so good. There's just so many twists and turns. Like, you get introduced to the sanctuary, and then you meet all these crazy characters in there, and then you have to just kill them all out of the blue, and then you're working with Lucy and LeChance out of a castle, and then it turns out that you were killing even more members of the Dark Brotherhood, but it wasn't on purpose this time. And there's even more twists, which I won't reveal. It's so good. This is exactly why they can't remaster this. You simply can't recreate it. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna travel to Shinbone Cave. You know? Okay, where the fuck am I going? I have to find out where this quest marker... Anvil. Okay, there we go. Killers are gonna kill. You know how it is. It's true. Someone should write a story like that. where... What was that? Did you guys see that? Oh, it must have been Lucien LeChance. He must be walking. I saw like a waver, like an invisible person just walk by. It must have been him. So he always does that, where he just turns invisible and then slowly walks away. There's a streamer you watch who was playing Skyrim, and he was talking to a Vigilant of Stendarr as Serana was literally walking into the Vigilant, and that gave you the same vibe. Oh yeah, I mean Skyrim has its shit too. I love Skyrim as well. It's just its main quest lines are very weak and one note and like predictable. But I think Skyrim does a lot better with like having you make your own adventures where you just like see something in the distance and go to it and then like all this shit unfolds. It's cool. The College of Winterhold quest is very limp. It's really bad. I think it's one of the weakest like guild quest lines. Because it's just so like set up from the very beginning where there's like an evil elf dude and the elves are evil in the whole game all the time and he's always like complaining and annoying and he's ugly and nobody likes him, and then turns out he betrays everybody. It's like, well, yeah, he was gonna fucking do that because he's literally the archetypal guy you're supposed to hate who's then a bad guy, and I knew it all along. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, like it would have been way cooler if like he was actually a good guy and then like Tolfthir got flipped the fuck out. You know? And like, what if it turned out that he was like all these years jealous of the Archmage and he was always pretending to just be like an innocent old man, but he was actually jealous because back in... Okay, I can't go this way. Back in the day when they were in school together, he always knew that the Archmage cheated. And fuck that guy. I'm glad he died in that dragon attack accident or whatever happened. Hi, Boopert. We're just talking about Skyrim's weak guild quest lines. And we're in a puddle. You never wear a macaroni hat, guys? Never wear a macaroni hat? Why? I'm gonna wait. I can't. I was gonna say I'm gonna wait until daytime so I can see. But I cannot. The guild quests are kind of weak. They're so bad. Especially when you compare it to Oblivion's quest lines. Like, these quest lines have such twists and turns and so many, like, iconic moments and iconic characters. And it's just like, I can't go this way. I have to turn back. It's just, like, interesting. They're not, like, untouchable and amazing, but they're like good, solid, interesting plot lines that go ways that you wouldn't expect. You don't know if you'll ever play one, but from this experience you might call yourself something of a fan of this game. Hey, I'll take that. I'll count that as a win. I'm stuck on a rock in the dark and I'm being attacked by something. I don't know what it is. I said this before, but that's how you feel about Shadow of Colossus and Undertale. You'll never play it, but you still appreciate them a lot. Shadow of the Colossus, that's one, yeah, I want to play that. That's one of those I wanted to play on stream for a long time and just haven't had the, like, time or energy to set up. But I really want to play that game. I think it would be fun. I cannot wait while in the air. It is so dark. Yes! Okay, we did it. Are you calling me so-so? Have I played it before? I haven't, but I've watched playthroughs of it, and I really want to play it. I have played Undertale, though, and that is really fun. and I have to say, like, a fun experience to play. Because the like gameplay is like simple, I guess, but it's still pretty engaging and the music is really good. There's just so many like funny, stupid things. It's a good game. I'll hate the janky climbing, but it's cool. That's what I've heard, is that that part of it's really rough, but you know, I feel like I'm more willing to put up with it because I think the game itself is really cool and interesting. Pacifist or genocide? Pacifist. You did both. What'd you think of the College of Winterhold quest? So-so. Oh, got him. Got him. Some stuff is not for everyone, but it's still cool. Okay. But it's still cool to respect it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should give more games a chance. But then I give games a chance and I get so disappointed and then I get sad and then I'm like, I should never give games a chance. You got him? It's like a polite chuckle. What? Oh, and there's a dog. Sometimes you gotta give him the got him. I mean, you got him. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Man, this is the problem about having a cat on your lap, is that then your legs start to hurt and you just want to like readjust and then it would be fine, but you can't. Like otherwise it's super nice, but that part of it sucks. Because I think you don't really realize that like when you're sitting, at least me, I don't know, other people maybe you like sit and don't move at all, but when you're sitting like you actually do like kind of fidget around and stuff and like keep the blood flow going. I definitely do, like I definitely shift around. And then the cat's there and you like don't move at all and it actually hurts. Actually you do make up the rules if you have to. Sure. I do that. Sometimes. Depends on the situation, I guess. Alright. Your legs end up so sore when your cat is on your lap. Yeah, but it's like, I can't move her. She's so cute. You exclusively sit in a straight line? Isn't that just called laying down? Isn't that just what laying down is? You make the rules, but no one follows them? Your cat only snuggles in the winter, so it no longer snuggle season there. No, I can't go this way. I cannot go that way either. Have I been to this? I have. Silorn. Oh, okay. Thought the game almost crashed. Honestly, probably did. You never know. This is just normal. Don't worry about it. You have to use more imagination to envision it? God, I have to move my knees. It's so uncomfortable. She's sleeping so peacefully. She's so cute. This is such a problem. I can't go this way either. Okay. Well, this is pretty. This must be modded. This looks nice. I think that was the wrong choice to go in here. Oh no, I can get out. Okay. Win. My imagination is stored below the knee. That explains a lot. What? I don't even know. How would an imagination be stored below the knee? You know what? If somebody has shin imagination, I bet it's pretty good. I wouldn't hate. Pet the cat? Yeah, but then she's just gonna purr and like fall asleep even more soundly, and then I'm gonna feel even worse when I eventually have to move my knees. because they're really hurting a lot. She's gonna be even more cute. Ugh. I'm trying to like shuffle a little bit. Okay, I shuffled a little bit. It's still very uncomfortable, but it's fine. The cat's cutting off my blood flow so I can't access it. Oh, I see. So I can't get to my creativity because she's cutting it off. There was an old indie horror game you watched someone play where people's souls were stored in their eyes? I mean, don't people say that? The eyes are the window to the soul. It'll all come to me later. Oh yeah, when she moves, I'll just start freaking out. I got creative feet. I feel like that's like a way to tell somebody that they have foot fungus without like trying to hurt their feelings. You know? Like, no, your feet are just creative. That's why your toenails are growing in all different directions. Like, oh. Okay. The eyes are the window to the retina? Bro, you got some, let's say, creative feet. I feel like that is just a way to, like, try to be nice about something like... Actually, the retinas can tell us a lot about our vascular health. That's true. That's a very good point. Wait. What? I'm gonna keep moving, but what? You're waiting? I'm waiting too. Kind of. You mean that when people say you were creative, they were just calling you ugly? No, just if they were saying about your feet. You pursued this career for all the wrong reasons? It's just they say it about your feet. It's different. You know? It's not the same thing. I keep hitting her ears with the headphone wire. I feel bad. I'm trying to like... I'm sorry. I woke her up. I'm sorry, cat. It's a complicated operation that you've made more complicated. What's the kitty's name? Nala. Okay. Here she goes. Go back to sleep. I've rearranged the wire. Perfect name. I remember, yeah, because we adopted her a long time ago, so we all, like, voted on the name so that it would be, like, fair. So it was a group pick. Miss Garand? Why would you even have an opinion on that? So you have ugly feet? I don't know if you have ugly feet. I don't know anything about your feet. But if somebody ever said that you have creative feet, I think that they were probably just trying to spare your feelings. And I don't know what's wrong with your feet, but it's something. If they were described as creative. Should we go in here? No! God, there's a troll. I feel like maybe there's an ancient alien artifact in here. You know? You have Happy Feet on DVD? I mean, Happy Feet's okay. Just not creative feet. Why are we talking about each other's feet? Well, because if somebody describes your feet as being creative, they're probably just telling you that you have toenail fungus. And they just don't want to admit it. And they don't want to be like, no, that's nasty. Okay. Oh, I can level up. Here we go, more summary practice. Nah, you kid. I see you, Slappy. Detective Meow, a Hepcat beatnik came into my office at 6 a.m. I was like, the hell do you want at this ungodly hour? Whereupon he snapped his fingers and said, some attention, daddy-o. I reached for my gun and he left. You know, I haven't tried that approach. I have tried when Nala comes into my room and meows really loud at 6 a.m. because she wants to be pet. I have tried pretending to be asleep. It's not very effective. Why did that guy have such little health? Okay, whatever. It's not effective because she doesn't really notice that I'm awake or asleep. She's just like, if I keep meowing, somebody will pet me. So like, if she'll go on the bed and meow really loud, like point blank range, like very close to my ears. And then if that doesn't work, then she'll just wander around the apartment aimlessly and meow. And then it makes me feel sad because I'm like, oh, she's like looking for me. She doesn't know where I am. So then I feel really bad. Then I'm like, no, I'm here. It's fine. That's such a cat thing to do. I feel bad. I think it's part of her being old. I think she's like a little confused. So if like I don't respond when she's meowing, I think she just starts like wandering around. She's like, Sophia's gotta be somewhere. Like, I know she's here. So then she'll just wander around and meow, and then I feel really bad. So then I have to be like, no, I'm over here. It's okay. She forces me to wake up early and to go to bed earlier. Yeah, sure. Not really go to bed earlier, but she wakes me up. Damn, we got a lot of blood. Ow! Bitterfin Goblin? There's a Bitterfin Goblin and then a regular Goblin. I wonder if this is some kind of Goblin war. I think that they're having a Goblin war. Hi, Trig. Hello, Figa bro. What's up? Your roommate's cat, Hobbs, used to do that. Older cats are just very good at guilt trips. Yeah, I guess that's true. Cleaning in Minecraft? That sounds fun. Sounds like a nice combo. We got a zombie. A skeleton. Ow! How dare you save your arrow for when you can shoot me with it. This guy's a zombie guardian? What is he guarding? Other zombies? Your Woobles arrived? I've been seeing ads for that. Bitterfin Goblin Shaman. Jeez. This place is weird. Hey, at least it's not full of wraiths. Like, I'll take this over that. All day. Real life cleaning or Minecraft cleaning? Real life cleaning. Cleaning in Minecraft is kind of fun. Everything's very controlled. Man, this goblin got killed. By zombies, I guess. Is that it? Is that the entire place? No, it's totally not. Is this the way that I... Okay, I don't know. You hate Reddit? Why is there a subreddit for everything and each and every one of them has people complaining and saying this thing sucks, don't use it? I think people like complaining. I like complaining. So, I think it's just like a human thing. But I agree, Reddit, you gotta be careful with it. I feel like too much Reddit isn't good. Hi, Zero Cool. This is a remote gate. Complaining is cool? Yeah. Okay, we got a bunch of goblins. Are the goblins gonna fight the skeletons? Goblin fight. Get 'em! I feel like the goblins are gonna lose. I'm gonna try to help them. Oh man, we lost a goblin. Come on, goblin, you can do this. Get him, goblin. Okay, we got 2 goblins. I guess it's 2 skeletons. Oh no, where are you going? That almost hit the goblin. Oh no. Damn it, the goblins still lost. They are weaker. Okay. This guy's tricky. You hate people who complain they're the worst. 0 out of 10 do not engage. Is that your Reddit post? There's actually a meta subreddit where you can complain about Reddit? Oh, yeah, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Where else would that be found? You got rid of a 4-year-old cigarette stain on your bathroom sink? Lime Away removed it and you were shocked? Is this an ad for Lime Away? No, that's cool though. Good for you. I feel like that's like a good cleaning accomplishment. Getting rid of an old stain. Lime? I don't know. It's an ad for Lime Away. You found Reddit posts on INTJ where people were actually saying I hate people who complain, do you? I mean, yeah. That sounds like just, yeah. Sounds like people. Sounds like how people are gonna be, like. Reddit can make you sad. It's better at that than anything else so far. I mean, it's not all bad. It can be really useful for some stuff. But I feel like you just gotta, like, have something specific in mind, go in to get your piece of information, and then get the fuck out. And if you go in and you start getting your information and then you start reading a bunch of shit that doesn't make any sense, get out. It's just bail. Whoa. Don't mention limes. Okay. Sorry for the too long post? No, that's fine. You're good. It's nice to fight, like, goblins. I feel like you don't fight them that much, and I feel like they're fun. Because there's, like, all different kinds. There should be more goblins. Just in general. Just on Earth, you know? I'm pro-goblin. You've had frustrating experiences with Reddit. You were thinking yesterday about how articles are either plagiarized or AI. YouTube videos are becoming AI. Reviews are bots. There are AI bots that summarize groups of reviews into worthless sentiments. You felt glad that Reddit at least exists as a place where people can still talk to each other. No, that's a good point. That's true. It just definitely has its drawbacks too, but I get what you're saying. And I think it is useful for some stuff. Okay, did we go through everything? No, we have to go down here. I convinced you to squeeze lime into your wounds? the other day. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I don't do it for the thank you, but it helps. Okay, so this is a secret door. How do I access that? Maybe I have to go through here. I was on an anti-seasoning rant earlier. I season my keyboard. Sometimes you have to season your keyboard. But it was not an anti-seasoning rant. I know you just want to bring this up so that I'll just explain it again, but I'm gonna fucking explain it again. That is not what I meant to do. Crispina's just passionate about seasoning. I said, and I quote, "God, I hate seasoning so much. I hate food tasting good. Raw." No, my point was that oftentimes when you get guacamole at restaurants or food places or whatever, they overdo it with the lemon juice or lime juice and the onions. And then you can't taste the avocado. And for me personally, I think the best guacamole is like pretty much just mashed avocado, salt, pepper, and a little bit of some other stuff, but mostly just tastes like avocado. It's mostly avocado. It's just, because it tastes good, and you don't need to add a bunch of lemon and onion and you can't taste the avocado at all. That's correct. Thank you. Because it always kills me because people are like, I love guacamole, and like, I love guacamole, but like, you go to a restaurant and people are like, oh, you gotta pay extra for the guacamole, and it's such bullshit. And it's like, yeah, but that guacamole isn't even fucking good because it tastes like a fucking lime and an onion and nothing else. And it doesn't even taste like an avocado. So like, what's the point? Not a fan of guac. It's basically avocado with salsa in it. But good guacamole, in my opinion, isn't. In my opinion, good guacamole is mashed avocado with a little salt, pepper, maybe something else, but honestly, you don't even need that. I'd be like, spice? No. Oh, damn it. I thought it was an alien artifact. It's one of these stones. Can I rob the stone, sir? Thank you. Get that spice out of here? I mean, I like seasoning, and I like spice. But guacamole tastes good because of the avocado, and if you cover up the avocado taste, like, what are we doing here? What are you trying to say? I'm definitely not a hot Cheeto girl. I mean, I don't really eat Cheetos, so there's that. But I do lie? No. Your friend's daughter named their cat Spicy? That's cute. That's a cute name. I hate spice almost as much as I hate recipes. I don't hate recipes. I said really, so that means I ate Cheetos before? Yeah, of course. I have eaten Cheetos before. I don't dislike Cheetos. Like, as far as, like, those, like, snack foods, I feel like they're pretty good. But it's just not something that I really get and eat. It's just not a part of my diet. Ah! Hello? Damn. More skeleton goblin fights. Favorite chip? Tortilla chip? I respect that, but potato chips are way fucking better in my opinion. I respect where you're coming from, but potato chip is just so fucking good. People can have bad takes, you understand? I'm a Renaissance woman, of course I had a Cheeto. Thank you. Doctors recommend a diet of at least 29.1% Cheetos. Sure. Whatever it takes, really. Ow! God, there's so much exploding.
Yeah. Whoa.
You gotta say something? You don't know how you guys feel about this, but you gotta say it. Why does every recipe on every site start with an essay about what this meal means to the writer? Why are they making you scroll through that to get to the recipe? You know why? For the ads. Because if they just give you the recipe, like, they can put a couple ads next to it, but if they put a whole bunch of shit before it that you have to scroll past, you have to scroll past a bunch of ads, and they probably don't make a lot of money doing that anyway. So they gotta do what they gotta do. I respect the hustle. It's not an easy business making money, making recipes, because it's your passion project. I mean, there's like those big conglomerate sites and they just do it, but like, I feel like those smaller recipe sites, when they do it, I'm like, you gotta do it. I'm not upset. Recipes come with too much lore these days. Yeah, I do generally scroll past that stuff, too. But sometimes there's helpful tips in there. Like, my favorite is when they give you the recipe, but then they also show, like, pictures of different steps, and they'll be like, on this step, be careful of this or that. I feel like that's actually useful. Like, I will read that. Especially for more complicated stuff. Hi, best friend. Why not simply put the ads in the recipe? Step 2, preheat oven. Step 3, Venmo me $15. That's true. Why don't they just put that in the instructions? Then they would make a lot more money. There's this one really obscure recipe site you found with a really good marmalade recipe, and it said, don't tell anyone about this, we'll both get in trouble. Oh, you found that? Well, that was my decoy marmalade recipe site. That's not even my real marmalade recipe site, which does exist. Do you know what happens if you follow that recipe? False flag marmalade? Yeah. Should I spoil what happens if you make that recipe? It was a decoy site, definitely. Well, yeah. Supply the recipe? No. I'll do it at the end of the stream, obviously. How do I get through this thing? I gotta find a button in this room? God damn it. Deformative years? That's pretty good. I like that. Deformative years. I guess it's kind of true. All recipes are shared at the end of the stream for all you Sophie-guites. Yeah. You just realized when I said end of the stream, I meant at the end of The stream? That's why we never got it? Don't pretend to know what I'm saying. We all know you don't know what I'm saying. Even I know that. And I also don't know what I'm saying. We need a better community name. We've had several over the years. I feel like it just rotates. The Sophiga Foundation. I mean, we've been like faffers at some point. I feel like that's pretty fitting. My posse? You've been found out? Why would you, of all people, be spending time on recipe sites? Oh shit. Wait, why is that a burn? Oh wait, weren't you hating on recipes? I see, okay, it is a burn. The crystals come off? Oh yeah, they do. They do. You can loot them if you want. Or just shoot them out of there, which is kind of fun. How do I... Is this the end of the place? No, it's not, because I need to get through this door. Where's the button? Oh, man. Looking for a button. It's the best time. Could it be up there? Did I miss it? It's possible. Hi, Portal Prince. What's up? June 10th? You thought it was next month? What happened? Figgy pudding? You send the Steam link? Are you sure it's not May 20th? I don't know what we're talking about. You can wait, they released Age of Conan too early. Maybe the button's in here? Kind of a sneaky area. Like there's that. There's this. They just snuck a button in here, that would be good. No. Okay. God, my knees are killing me so much. This cat is ruining my legs. What's Thursday's game? I think just more Oblivion. I was saying this before, but I still haven't had time to like really think about it. What I'm gonna replace the Thursday game with. More permanently. Your lust for prey 2017 will be your undoing. God, my knees hurt so bad. Maybe I can put them on the ground without her moving. It's possible. Ah, it's so painful. Okay, I don't know what to do. I have to like move. I have a cat. I'm watching my parents' cat, who's been like the family cat for many years. They're not on the ground? No, I sit on my feet because they get cold. Oh, God. Okay, I got one. I got one, and the cat is still here. So my parents are moving, so I'm keeping the cat. Ah. Foot. Okay, the feet have been moved. She stood up. Oh God, don't jump down. There's no space. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh, she's trying to jump down. Okay, hold on. Okay. She's good. She made it and did not hurt herself. She's old, so I don't trust her with these things. Like moving herself. She also wasn't super coordinated even when she wasn't old, so... Okay, ow. God, my knees. You were gonna say a joke and ask how I move my feet or it's fake, but then you realize what you were saying? Oh, show the feet or it's fake? Oh, I see. Your cat's 15 next week? I don't know exactly how old Nala is, but she's something like that. Definitely in the teens. That's very sweet, though. Shoe on head or pre-recorded? You're pre-recorded. I'm looking for a button still. That's a button. No, that's the button for this. I pushed this before. Yeah. What about this, though? There's a pressure plate. Maybe I have to go this way? God, there's so much cat hair. I'm trying to like find a clean spot on my shirt that doesn't have cat hair so I can get the cat hairs off my nose. Okay. What? You made your guy look like Abe Lincoln per tradition? You might name him Slabraham? That's a good name. It's so cool when Abe gets violent. Okay. Sure. That's what you were cleaning today? Cat fluff off the rug? There's a lot of fluff. Ow. Yeah, I should get one of those like cat brush mitts. Okay, maybe that opened the other door? So glad you don't have pets. Yeah, but they're so cute. Damn, that didn't open this door? The fuck? Okay, maybe I have to go through? Chat, if you're a real person, say I'm stupid, haha. Well, are you? Maybe you're just trying to admit that you're stupid. I'm stupid, hee hee. I'm superior. You're stupid, haha. You've been playing with the idea of getting a dog? That would be fun. If you feel ready to get a dog. It's a nice idea. How do I open this gate? What am I missing? It leads to the Moramath. I have to go in there. Everyone's gonna be disappointed if I don't go in the Moramath. Where's the button? How do you open it? Just the heartbreak at the end makes you sad. It's true, it's hard. It's hard having pets. You're meditating on your disappointment ahead of time? What disappointment? This isn't how it was supposed to play out. It never does. What did you expect with this crowd? It's true. I learned to accept that a long time ago. What the fuck? What do I do? I could just disable this. I could just use the console. But I want to figure it out. I feel like there's gotta be just like a button that I'm missing. I feel like they're usually pretty easy to see because they're like bright blue. They're gonna re-release Love? What? I hope you re-release Love. Love 1 wasn't worth the hype. Is this a joke? And it really fell off after 3. You agree? You don't know, honestly? Because I feel like it could be like, oh, you know, like, it's like a play on, like, whatever, like, love is the concept versus a game. But then someone's gonna be like, no, love, it's the lore of very excellent game. That's the acronym for the game. Everybody knows that game. Is this the button? Was it literally fucking, like, right here the whole time? Oh, God. I feel like that happens all the time, where someone's like, GTTE, and you're like, what the fuck? And they're like, get the everyday game. And you're like, okay, that's the game. I don't know. Legend of Voluptuous Elves, great game. Yeah, there you go. See what I'm saying? It's some shit like that. I found the thing. Now we can go into the more math. Oh my god, that sounds great. Legend of Voluptuous Elves? I feel like that's gotta be a game. Even if it's not named that. You know? Get out of here. God, there's more zombies? How many zombies did you put in this part? And how stinky are they? Ow. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. All this time you were playing Ronald McDonald Goes to Summer Camp? What's the acronym for that? RMDGTSC? No acronym joke there? I know, but everything needs an acronym so that you can come in and, like, say it to people and then act like they're dumb when they don't know what fucking obscure thing you're talking about. It's just like a thing. I feel like people like to do it. You know? Like, just acronymize something that people don't say as an acronym so that you can be like, it's this, duh, you just didn't know. Because you just don't know. Acronyms are just to make you feel dumb, like FBI. What does that mean? You don't even know? See? Exactly, who knows? Who even wants to know anyway? Acronyms are dumb. Just say all the words all the time. You've had enough of acronyms going through your IT degree in any computer-based terminology. Yeah, there's a lot of them in, like, the hospitals and stuff. There's acronyms for everything. Whoa. That's probably bad. I probably just released like 100 wraiths. So far it looks like 2 zombies. But I feel like 100 wraiths are somewhere. Oh, there's just a lich? I want him to friendly fire the zombie. Get him! Were they about to fight? That would have been cool. Should probably heal. Supply chain has tons of them. FOB, RFQ, ETA, ROP, ROQ. Yeah. He's just hiding? Damn it. I don't want to go all the way down there. You just die. He has like really high reflect spell, so he just Throws it all back at me. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, right, there's stairs. I can just go down. Yeah! Why did he sound like an eagle? I got the Miscarand key. That's cool. He just died and like screeched like a hawk. Oh! What? I got the key. It's a very hard lock. I just got the Miscarand key. Okay, I guess it doesn't go there. I will wander around. Let's see, now I want to sit on my feet again because they're cold. I think that it won't hurt my knees though without the cat. I think the cat, she doesn't weigh a lot, but it's just like adds just enough. Just enough weight. Okay, there. He loved eagles. You said you ruin all jokes. Best friend said you ruin all jokes all the time. Can I yell at him? Yeah, I can. Military is the worst. Medicine after that. Well? Well, what? You asked me a question, I answered. More like worst friend got him. Ah! No. Whoa. Yeah! Get out of here. I'm just hoping that one of these will be unlocked with the key, but I feel like it's not going to be a little thing. Bow body. B stands for what? You have an acronym? I know that. That's from The Office. That's a good one. Yay! I used the key. B stands for your brain. You've made a powerful enemy this day. Damn. What if B stands for best friend? Okay, Nightshade? It's kind of random. I mean, I'll take it. Ah! Hello. Nice stump, sir. This place is interesting. B is for uranium bombs. Okay. Oh. Good one. Great. Now you have the FUN song stuck in your head. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. I knew the pause. Well, yeah, of course. I know some things. Just because I don't know a lot of things. I still know some things. Oh my goodness. Sir? Okay. Okay, that's good. Why are these zombies kicking my ass? I mean, I don't know if you know about the state of my ass, but like, it's not kicked. They're dead. Everybody who grew up in the 2000s knows SpongeBob. Yeah, my brother and I love SpongeBob. You saw me and thought it was Thursday? Hi, Twilight Drive. Well, I'm here Tuesday and Thursday, but I do know what you mean. Sometimes even I forget. I'm like, what stream is this? Did I go back? I think I went back. You tried to watch every SpongeBob episode and you're still not sure if you managed it? I mean, I feel like there's a point up to which, like, not that they're not good, but I feel like there's, like, the old ones that are really good, and then they, like, just change. You were honestly never a big SpongeBob guy? You were also a child in the 90s? You had other things? I mean, there were definitely other things. I don't know, my brother and I really liked SpongeBob. That was definitely our kind of vibe. Right, I have to look for Chris Patrick. I parked him on one of these, like, things, and I don't know where. Oh, another goblin. Is that him? Walking into a wall? Oh! Oh god. Oh god, don't do that. Don't teleport around. That's not good. It's not good for your health. Alright, well, since we wasted all that time, let's continue on. Jimmy Neutron was your fave? I think my mom liked that one. I think my mom liked Carl. What's the unifying cartoon for early teens these days? Is it still SpongeBob? Unifying cartoon for early teens? I don't know. I guess you'd have to ask people in their early teens. The Shetcombe Farm? Jeez, what a name. Samurai Jack was outstanding. I heard it was really good. I didn't watch it, but I've heard from a lot of people that it's good. Anyone old enough to remember Real Monsters? I don't know. I guess no, if I'm not sure. Oh, this is Kvatch. Oops. I did not mean to go here. I do not want to trigger the main quest. I was like, why is everything so burnt? Oh, this is Kvatch. Instant disgust. It's just, I don't want to do the main quest, so I'm like worried I'm going to trigger something. And then all the Oblivion gates are going to appear. Dexter's Laboratory. I remember seeing that come on and I just always thought it was weird. It just gave me weird vibes. I guess like all cartoons can in a way. But it just gave me weird vibes. Phineas and Ferb. I think I was like too old for Phineas and Ferb. I didn't watch a lot of, we didn't have cable in my house, so I would like watch things at friends' houses. So I didn't really watch a lot of that one. Bill and Mandy. Yeah, again, like I kind of remember seeing some of that and like not a lot of it. Hello? It's just stormy. I guess that's okay. Those were bizarre. Drake and Josh. Yeah, I guess then there's all the like Disney Channel, which I feel like I know even less about. Definitely didn't watch a lot of that either. I don't know, all of it's just like kind of weird. Like, I guess it's fun. I don't know. It's just strange. That stuff was weird to you? You loved almost all cartoons, but you never got into anything live action? Yeah. Boys are strange, it's true. Ren and Stimpy? Drake and Josh was Nick? She's lying? Okay, well there you go. See, I don't even fucking know. Like I said, we did not have cable, so it was like, if something was on at a friend's house, I saw it, and that was when I would see it. Oh, Aeon Flux? Yeah, that's a weird one. That one I actually did watch. That one's super strange. I think it was on Netflix at one point. I was definitely a PBS kid. So we didn't have PBS. No, Chris Patrick. Oh my god. He's fine. We didn't have... You were a PBS kid and adult? We didn't, like, have PBS. But when I would go to my grandparents' house, they had PBS. They had cable, and they had PBS. So we would watch it then. But I don't really remember that much. I kind of remember that, like, cartoon-looking kid, and I feel like I remember them talking about milk a lot. And how, like, milk is healthy or something. I don't know. That's kind of all I remember about PBS. Caillou? Okay, yeah, I kind of remember Caillou. I think that my brother and I would make fun of Caillou. But, yeah, I don't know. You were a cartoon as a kid? Also, hi Gorilla Warlock. Hi Fast and Curious. You thought you joined only to find out that Chris Patrick had perished? No, he's fine. See? He's fine. Nothing's wrong. He's okay. Caillou is the biggest hater you know? I don't know, yeah, it was just the kind of thing that my brother and I made fun of. And you know, there's nothing wrong with Caillou, it was just like what we did. Oh yeah, right, I'm supposed to stake out the dead drop site. Right, because somebody switched the dead drops just to get back to the plot a little bit. And they had me killing Dark Brotherhood members, and I didn't know, so now I have to see who switched the notes by watching the site. Okay. I should wait near the barrel behind the statue. There's a barrel? This is the barrel, okay. Well, this is my house, so that's kind of nice. Kind of good to be back at my house, I guess. Man, they should repair this. I mean, me, I guess. They, me? I don't know. I should repair that. Okay. He was just an asshole? What, Caillou? This has got to be the most useless emote. Oh, chat? Yeah, I don't know what you would use that for. To be like, hey everybody, this is a chat. I'm in the chat. I feel like they'll probably come at night, so I don't know. You had Battle of the Planets when you were a kid? I don't know if I remember that. Power Rangers? I don't think I ever saw Power Rangers. Dude, the visibility is really bad. If somebody sneaks up to this dead drop, I am not... Oh, they're here. You!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel.
Yeah?
I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there.
Okay.
Or he did, anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. The lighthouse it's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. In the cellar.
Ew.
I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside.
Oh.
Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Thorgai can tell you more. He's the
Ulfgar?
lighthouse keeper, and
Okay.
probably rented out the cellar.
Cool.
Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go.
This guy's definitely gonna get killed.
Just leave me alone,
Okay.
all right?
Thanks, man. Oh, alright. Bye. Okay, cool. That's so mysterious. He's smiling at least. You know, he just loves what he does. And that's overacting and screaming about stuff. This guy's definitely gonna get killed. He is. Not by me, but like, he totally like told everything that he knew. They're not gonna just let him live. Teletubbies made no sense. You always sat there trying to figure out what the hell it was about. I think I watched Teletubbies when I was like the right age for it, so like the idea of things having a plot I don't think was particularly important. So yeah, I just kind of remember like random stuff happening. And there being a lot of like goop. I kind of remember goop. And the like vacuum cleaner. Goop mentioned? I don't know, like I think that there was like a Teletubbies episode where there was like goop. And then like they like stepped in it. And I remember thinking that was like kind of nasty because the Teletubbies like foot is made out of cloth, so then it had like goop on the cloth. And I was like, I didn't like that. But yeah, I kind of remember that. And them like running around the hills and like a baby in the sun. And the weird vacuum cleaner. And like a lot of like giggling sound effects. That's what I remember from Teletubbies. Having watched it when I was almost a baby, basically. Sounds like you had a bad trip. Dude, it's just baby brain. Okay, let's see. I gotta find this creepy old cellar. I guess I should just talk to the lighthouse keeper guy. You could still remember being that enthusiastic kid watching Teletubbies? You still own the cassette with their iconic songs? This was back in the 90s. I bet if I watched it now, like, some stuff would come back and I'd be like, oh yeah, oh my god. But, I don't know, the memories I have now are very weird. They sang? I don't really remember music, but I guess it kind of makes sense that there would be music.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, hey bro.
Well now, what might you want?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Look, I've got things to do, and I don't need crazies like you getting in my way. Take a walk.
What if I charm him and then say nothing? He'll be like, you know, I just got a feeling about you. Here's the cellar key.
Well now. Look, I've got things...
Damn it.
Well now.
Cellar key?
Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that?
If you don't, I'll slice your throat.
All right, that's it. You've gone and annoyed me now. Have at thee.
What? No, I don't want to kill this guy.
Yeah.
He's a lighthouse keeper.
Ha. Yeah.
I annoyed him and now he's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Why'd he get so mad? No, I feel bad. He's cool.
Am I...
Should I load? I guess I could just pickpocket the key off of him. Where the fuck is this autosave. Oh, it's up here. Okay.
Filthy pickpocket. What did
Damn
you
it.
take? Thief.
Nothing.
You won't get away with this.
I didn't take anything. He's already caught me. Did I get the key?
Well now.
Should I load? I don't want to have a bounty. Man has a sword half his own length. It is very, very long.
Evening.
Like, look at it. I guess he can do some damage? I don't know. So they're gonna remaster this? Hi, Morgoth. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, I got the key. I don't know why. Hopefully not. It just seems so unnecessary. You like how calm he is? You filthy thief, how dare you? Yeah, he was pretty chill about me stealing from him just then, too. He was like, evening. Damn it. Stole my key. Okay, where's the cellar door? It's outside? Key to his house. There, cellar. Hopefully a tragic but completely controlled fire occurs at Bethesda in the remastering department where no people are injured and everything is insured, but all the remaster code is gone forever. That's very specific. I mean, I don't wish them a fire, but I just don't understand. You can't just accuse Bethesda of not having good source control like that. I never watched Mr. Rogers either. Mr. Rogers you mainly watched for the trolley? Because you thought it was cool? Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. I just know him saying the thing about the neighborhood and that he wore sweater vests, I think, but that's all I know. Okay, alright, let's see if we can get the Dark Brotherhood traitor's identity. Ew. There's a dead dog that's like very posed. And a dead sheep? Poor sheep. And dead corpses, rotting corpses. Ew. Damn, no wonder it stunk in here. Is this dog, like, alive? Why am I in combat? Oh, this thing. God damn it, I don't want to pick the lock. Oh! Didn't even notice this lady. Unknown victim. Cool. How did she get up there? He's fine, just planking. Yeah, the dog's great. Why is there so much lettuce? I mean, I'm not upset, it's just kind of weird. Might be the weirdest thing in here, actually. Just 5 stacked lettuce. Oh. What is that, a shoulder blade? Okay. Damn it, I was hoping to find a key, but I guess I just have to pick the lock. You ever walk into a room and forget why you went in there and then you see the dead elf on the cupboard and remember? Yeah, all the time. Yes, 100%. Oh, there's a crazed dog. Ah! No, poor dog. It's probably not its fault. Probably just wasn't treated very well by this freak. Oh. We got another unknown victim. I'm not gonna hurt the dog. I feel bad. Whoa! Mother's head. I'm taking it. That's mine now. Alright. We got a mother's head at an altar. Interesting. Do I have to kill this dog? Oh wait, there's a book. Trader's Diary. He left his diary here. With all of everything. Alright. It's alright, Mother. It's almost over. I'm close. So very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know. But it's almost over, I promise. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay. Mommy, mommy, as you lie, the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hated all this lying, all this pretending. Sithis and the 5 tenants be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I can get my chance? I saw Lucien LeChance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Ochiva. He was right there, so close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. So interesting. So this is somebody that we maybe met or no? I guess not, because everybody that we met in the original sanctuary with Ochiva and stuff, we killed. Dude needs therapy? What? No, this is perfectly good coping skills. Oh, Mother, never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long it's a part of me, whether I like it or not. And in all that time I fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of the Brotherhood, a trusted family member. Someday soon I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I'll use that trust to get close to her, close enough so that I may rend the head from her body, just as Lucien LeChance did to you so long ago. Ah! So Lucien LeChance cut his mother's head off, and now he's on a revenge arc. And boom, now we know. Well, now I have his mother's head, which he left behind, weirdly. Damn it, Mother, why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful. She was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why didn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. I really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love, but she told me she could never accept your place in my life. So now she's gone. Okay, so I guess he liked this person, Maria, in the Dark Brotherhood or something, and killed her because he told her the truth? I don't know. Now I have his mother's head. I do. She didn't deserve to live after the horrible things she said about you. I should have never told her. It will never happen again. No one else will find out. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ant sandwich. I wore one of them in their underground maze, so as safe from the darkness of people, horrible people. I will kill them all. Kill all the ants. Kill the people. Kill everything. Ant sandwich? I can't tell what ants and wish I were one of them. Okay, there you go. It says sandwich. Sandwich. I figured it out. It's fine. You prefer ant sandwich? Okay, yeah, me too. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander their ship in undeath for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. They saw me. They could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me. They called me names. They said I was strange. That I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with. So I snuck on board. Later that night, I slit their throats, every last one of them. So There the serpent's wake sits, the ghost ship of Anvil they call it. Ha ha ha. This is good. This is a good thing. Just making a ghost ship, that's cool. It's like a fun project. Oh god, I hate reading this. It's so frustrating. Twisted and poetic how this book is written. People looking at this chat in the VOD, don't worry. There wasn't much more beyond that. Okay, cool. I mean, oh god, this is so hard to read. I mean, it's understandable. Even my mind is like all over the place thinking about it. Meow. What? Thinking about it. Meow. What? Okay. Why did you end this with meow? That was cruel. You did end it with a meow. A meow. Okay, whatever. Whatever. If you watch the VODs, you cover up the chat and pretend that you're the one who posted the funny comments I read out. That's maybe crazier than this whole journal. That's a good mindset. You should start doing that. Oh no. Okay, wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucien Lechance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needs my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant who was killed fulfilling a contract. Lucien Lechance suggested me. I met with the speaker and I will serve as his new silencer. Ha, Lechance might as well have given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I'm now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. I have something special planned for Lechance himself. Mommy, I was so afraid. I miss you, Mommy. I just want you to kiss me again. Written with very weird grammar. What funny comments? Got him, you've been vanquished? Okay, shit. You're kind of proving him right, though, with that Slappy. It's cursive? It must be olden times? It's kind of cursive-ish. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man in Sithis' name who left then, but then he came more to pass through window, wall, and door. I lie in fear, my mouth agape, as wicked blade did cleave your nape, for I was watching neath the bed to see the falling of your head, and when your face lie on the floor, your loving eyes did meet once more, and so I pledged to you that day the brotherhood would dearly pay, and just as they took me from you, I'd find and kill their mother too. But there's some place I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart. And when that's done, I'll sing and dance to celebrate a dead Lechance. Okay, this is interesting. I can't read, it's true. What? Excuse me. Long book guy? Long book? This guy couldn't just tweet it out? This guy's working so hard. He's making rhymes. I don't know, I find this interesting. So I'm kind of confused, because, yeah, I guess, why does he want to kill his dad? I don't get that. Because Lucien Lechance killed his mom for a contract, and then he had, like, a vengeance because he saw it. So that kind of makes sense. So then he wants to kill the Night Mother, because that's the mother. He's a mod in this chat? Oh, this guy? Oh, okay, that's cool. He infiltrated which guy? This guy. Green, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, blue, red. Is this some kind of puzzle? Probably not. Okay, black, 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 black. I've been careless, too careless. The bodies, the burnings, killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen. I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadow, so no one learned my true identity, but now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow, I like to lie and fold my arms and wait to die. Okay. Cool. I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked LeChance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After LeChance placed the orders, when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now LeChance's fool silencer is working for us, Mother. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, they're talking about me. It's true. I was the only person who did anything. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops. And as I write this is en route to the... they are en route to the first target. One of the very members of the Black Hand. And so it begins, LeChance. LeChance's silencer will kill one high-ranking brother member, then another, and so on until the family implodes. Eventually, as is the custom, the survivors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance, and when that day comes, I'll be ready to plunge a blade into the dark H.O.R.S.E fetid heart. Lucien LeChance will die, written backwards. Okay, we finished the book. Jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot. The man's got a lot of issues. The Black Hand was the Serbian nationalist group who killed Archduke Ferdinand. And here they are today. Is Lucien LeChance his father? I don't think so, because, like, how would Lucien LeChance not know his own child? I don't know, that would be weird. Maybe. I was thinking that too, but I feel like that would be really strange. Okay, the traitor's been in the Dark Brotherhood for years. He's now a member of the Black Hand. He's gonna revenge against Lucien LeChance and all the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child. He plans to kill the Night Mother. I have to return to Lucien LeChance at once. Okay, we gotta go to Apple Watch. And I'm gonna leave this dog down here. I feel bad for it. Maybe somebody will come here and help it. You don't know, you're just trying to understand some of the lines? He could be a bad father. Yeah, but then he would, like, know... You know what I mean? Like, if it was his own child, I feel like he would know that it was him. If he, like, joined the Dark Brotherhood and was doing stuff. You'll summarize this one. Basically, he wants to kill his mother. Well, not his own mother. The Night Mother. Okay. Right, we have to go to Apple Watch, which is like a product. Where the fuck? There it is. It's all the way up here. But we're also at the end of the stream. So I guess we'll have to go to Apple Watch next time. In fantasy universes, they always know writers cannot help themselves. They always know what? What are they paying me? What? Paying me what? Who's paying me? I'm at the end of the stream? They always know their long-lost children are theirs? Well, I just feel like, I mean, I guess maybe you wouldn't know, but I feel like you would know, like, because he was a child, but he was old enough to be aware that his mother got killed, so he wasn't like a baby. And I feel like even once kids are like a few years old, like you can tell, like they look already enough like themselves. You just got here? This is the start of the stream? Hi Dawdle, I'm sorry it's the end. What did you think the subs were? I'm getting paid to talk to you? I mean, I guess technically, but that's not really... I don't really make money on this stream. Especially like after the internet bills that I pay so that I can have enough bandwidth for the stream and like buying games and equipment and stuff. So not really. Getting paid very little to talk to us. Whatever you're getting paid to talk to us, it's not enough. Well, it's enough for me. Okay, let's go big face though. We can enjoy the April pumpkin with all the flowers. Even though it snowed this weekend here, which is so weird for April. But, yeah. But then it was warm, like, today. So, what are you gonna do? If he knew who his father was at that age, they weren't too estranged. Yeah, I feel like you would recognize your kid. I don't know. 'Cause, like, they look like you. But maybe not. It hailed recently where you are? First time you've ever seen it? I've seen hail a few times. It's not super common, but I feel like it's happened here like a handful of times. Maybe it'll just keep surprise snowing all through summer. You can hope for that. Yeah. You were just like, what the hail? Oh my god. Actually, you probably did say that, actually. Well, there you go. And that's life. Boo! Go to hail soups, and it's even worse. You're just hailing each other. That's one you're not claiming in the VOD. Specifically, you're gonna uncover the chat for that moment. Choking the doctor on his medicine? Yeah, there you go. That's very specific. Okay, guys, well, thanks for hanging out. This was fun. Your sons? What happened to your sons? Thanks for streaming. Well, thank you for being here. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday with more Oblivion. I'll find a new game to replace it soon, but good night, Nala. Yeah, I think she's already on my bed sleeping, so I'll have to see if she'll move over. You've become a total hailier? No. Learning from their old man. Pray? Maybe. Sorry, I'll stop. You don't mind the extra Oblivion, no rush? I feel like I'm having fun with it. Peeing on my pillow like cats do? She does not pee on my pillow. She does not do that. Do cats do that? I mean, like, sometimes male cats will pee in, like, not the litter box to, like, mark territory. But I've had a lot of... in my family, we've had a lot of cats, and I've never had a cat pee on anyone's pillow. They do throw up a lot, though. That is true. That does happen. So, I don't know. Just a cat thing. Anyways, guys, well, take care. Have good times. Have good days. Nice seeing you. Thank you for being here. And, good night. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you. And, yeah. Hope to see you next time. Slappy, are you sure that wasn't just your unmarked roommate staying in your walls? Unmarked? People have marked roommates? Okay, I'm gonna get pulled down a rabbit hole. Don't mark your roommates. And I'll see you guys on Thursday with more Oblivion. So, well, you know, not on the lease and whatever. Marked? Okay, whatever. Not marked down? Okay, I don't know. An unmarked roommate was spotted in the kitchen stealing my leftovers. No. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, take care. Have good times. Have good days. I will see you guys on Thursday with more Oblivion. So bye, everyone. Take Take care, guys. See you later. Bye. Peace.